Jen here from JustJen, and today I am coming to you with a collab with my friend Gigi from Gigi Loves Beauty 2, and I will make sure to link her channel up here or in the description box down below. A while back, her and I decided to collab, and we did a video featuring our top affordable makeup products, one from each category. And for this video, we're doing the flip side, and we are going to be choosing one product from each category for our higher end makeup products from our collections. So before I get started, I just want to address the elephant in the room. If you didn't notice, I have a giant scratch down my face. That is from my puppy. She pawed me in the face and got me with her nail. So even with putting makeup on, you can still see it. So it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, I look like I got mauled a little bit. It's all good. Okay, so we're gonna jump in and get started, and I'm gonna try to go in order of how I apply makeup on my face. I know everyone does it a little bit differently, but that's how I'm gonna approach this situation. So to start, I always start with a primer. And one of my favorite higher end primers is the Tarte Quench primer. And I believe it's part of the Rainforest of the Sea collection. I may be wrong, but it's a hydrating primer. It is excellent. I love this primer. It's so soothing on the skin. It's hydrating, and my makeup sits so well when I use this. So this would be one of my favorite higher end primers. Next up, I also have my coffee here. Next up for foundation. This one was a tough one, but I decided to go with my Bare Minerals. It is the Complexion Rescue Hydrating Foundation Stick, and my shade is Vanilla because I'm a pasty girl. And this is what it looks like. It's a foundation stick, but this blends like a dream. I put this on and it looks like I'm not wearing makeup, that I just have flawless skin, and I absolutely love it for that reason. The packaging is very sleek, it's very travel friendly, but this lasts for a long time. So I've had this for probably 1.5 years, and I still have quite a bit left. Now, mind you, I'm using other foundations and testing out other products in there, but this one has been a tried and true favorite. If I know I need my makeup to look good, I'm reaching for this. So I highly recommend this if you haven't tried their Complexion Rescue line. It's very gentle on the skin. It doesn't break me out. Got nothing but good things to say about this. This is probably a new holy grail for me, to be honest. Next up is concealer. And I have it right here. It's new in the box, but it would be my Shape Tape concealer. From Tarte. It's the Tarte Shape Tape. It's just a really good concealer, guys. I mean, it's a little goes a long way with this concealer. You don't need to apply a lot. I see some YouTubers that, you know, do the giant triangles on their eyes, and that's all fine and good if that's what you're into, but a little goes a long way with this. I can dot some on and conceal it, and it brightens the under eye without looking heavy, without looking cakey. Some people have said that they think it's drying. I don't find that with this, for me personally. But yeah, it's just a really good concealer, and they run it on sale on occasion. So wait for a sale. Don't pay full price for it. Or look at like Ulta when they do their 21 Days of Beauty. Sometimes they run these on sale. Get it then. Don't pay full price. I'm always looking for a good deal, so. Next up, what do I want to do next? I'm going to do setting powder. So I have two. I couldn't pick one. I'm sorry. This one is more for the under eye. This is the Laura Mercier Mini Translucent Loose Setting Powder. This one's in the box because I haven't opened it yet. It's new. But this is good, especially for the under eye area. It sets your concealer, it holds it in place. It's not going to move. And it does a good job. And the mini size, it may look mini, but it's not. There's a ton of product in here. So this will last me for a very long time when I open it. I just haven't yet because I have others that I'm trying to use up first. So I try not to have too many products open at once in my collection because I think that's wasteful and then things go bad. So I don't open things up, not even to sniff it, not even to show it off until I'm ready to use it because I don't want it to go bad. The other face powder that is worth mentioning to me is the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil powder, and this, it looks small, but it is mighty. I've had this for quite a while and I still have a ton of product left, and it's just a translucent setting powder. It's their original mineral veil. So good. It's so good, and it works really well with this, but I've used it with other foundations and it works just as well. So love this one. I would highly recommend it for setting your face. Okie dokie. Moving right along. Next up for bronzer, I don't have a lot of high-end bronzers because the drugstore kind of kills it when it comes to good bronzers. There's several brands out there that have really great bronzers that are inexpensive. So I've never really felt the need to go out and buy a super high-end bronzer. But I do have the Nars Laguna bronzer in my collection, and I really enjoy this one. It's a nice cool toned bronzer. I would consider purchasing this when I run out of the mini. I do enjoy it. I like the way it looks on my skin. So yeah, as far as high-end bronzers go, this one I do enjoy in the shade Laguna. I'm sure they have other shades as well, but this one is more cool tone, more designed for my skin and what I like. So yeah, the Nars bronzer. Next up for blush, Tarte, really gotta give it to them. They kill it when it comes to their blush formula, especially their Amazonian clay blushes. This is one of my favorites. This is Exposed, the shade name for Tarte, and their blushes are just beautiful. There's no other way I can really say it. They're just gorgeous. I love them. So I have several Tarte blushes in my collection and I love all of them. Another blush I wanted to mention, because it's one I just got and it's surprisingly one that I'm really enjoying, and it's from IT Cosmetics, and it's the Ombre Radiance blush, and this is the one that's more of a pinky tone. They have a more plum tone one that I'm kind of interested in. But if you look, it is kind of that ombre style, but it just looks really beautiful on the skin, and I'm really enjoying it. So for a higher end blush, this one is a good one as well. And I actually think it's on sale right now at Ulta too for like $18. So if that's something you're interested in, you might want to check it out. Next up for highlighter, this will probably come as no surprise. Ofra kills it in the highlight area. I mean, honestly, their highlights are just absolutely beaming and stunning. They're so silky and buttery. This one is from Ofra, and it's the highlighter in Sea Shimmer. This is actually the collab with Madison Miller. I have several other ones as well, but this is just the one I pulled out because it was up front. But Ofra, hands down, they take the cake for me as far as highlighters go. And then for the high-end side anyways, then I wanted to throw in a face palette, because sometimes when I'm in a hurry and I just need to throw something on and go, I will reach for a face palette rather than individual pieces. And one that stands out to me is the Tarte Hamptons Weekend Contour Palette. And this one is just, it's very travel friendly. It's small, but it has your bronzer, blush, and highlight. And it just, the colors are so nice, and they could go with a lot of skin tones. And it's just so easy to throw on and go. I love this one. The highlight's really pretty. It feels like sand when you touch it. The blush is nice. The bronzer is nice. This is kind of my, if I were going on vacation, which I'm not, this would be what would be in my makeup bag, and I would use it because you can just toss it and go and you know you're going to be set. So Tarte takes that one. Next up, let's talk brows for a second. Now, the drugstore really kills it when it comes to brows. I don't really feel necessarily that I need to go out and spend a lot of money on brow products that are higher end, because the drugstore does a good job. Now, unpopular opinion, I've never tried the Anastasia brow products. I know people rave about them, people love them, that's fabulous. I haven't tried them, and I haven't really wanted to try them because I'm afraid I'm gonna like them, and then I'm gonna think I need them part of my collection, when in reality, my NYX eyebrow gel works just fine. I have brow pencils from Maybelline, CoverGirl, e.l.f. that work just fine. I don't feel like I need to venture into the high-end side for those. But one brow product that I do have that I enjoy that is on the higher end side is from Tarte. Again, it's the Busy Gal Brows, and this is in the shade Golden Blonde, and it's a tinted brow gel. And I do enjoy it. It has a very nice small wand. It just, you glide it through your, your brows very easily. It does a nice job of kind of filling in some of my areas where they're a little more sparse. My brows are natural today. They are not done. So yeah, this is what they look like when I don't do them. But this is quick, easy. I can throw it on and go. So I do enjoy this product. Then for eyeshadow primer, not really going to be a big surprise, but I picked the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This is a mini. I have a couple mini sizes, and believe it or not, this lasts a long time, these little minis. So I haven't felt the need to buy the big one. But it's good. If you want your eyeshadow to last from morning to night, prime with this, and it will. I don't use eyeshadow primer a lot, I'll be honest with you, because I'm just not usually that worried about it, especially right now with everything going on. But this is a good one. If I were in the market for an eyeshadow primer, this would be one I would look for. I've yet to find a drugstore one that compares to this, to be honest. Next up for eyes, I picked a couple of palettes that I'm really into right now. I've just started getting more into higher end eyeshadow palettes. I've recently bought my first Anastasia palette, which I love. I'm wearing it on my eye today. Urban Decay, recently bought from them. Loving their palette. The Naked 3 is on the way. So I am starting to enjoy some of those palettes more. This one is the Urban Decay Naked Cherry. This is newer to my collection, and I do just like it because of all of the pinky tones and berry tones. I like pinks and kind of the romantic colors. That's kind of what I lean towards, and this is a good palette. It blends well. It stays a long time. I really have no complaints for this one. Another palette that I'm really loving right now is from the Nude Obsessions line from Huda Beauty, and it's the Nude Light. And it looks like this, and it's stunning. It's so beautiful. I love this palette. Look at that purple. Like, seriously, look at it. It's gorgeous. You can see I have a big dip in it already. It has a mix of mattes and shimmers, neutral colors, pops of color. Really anything I could want in an eyeshadow palette. I'm in love. This is like my #1 love at the moment. So, love it. For mascara, I don't wear mascara a ton because it irritates my eyes. My eyes get irritated really easily. So I don't wear, unless I'm going out somewhere, I'm not really wearing mascara. Like, I'm just not. So when I do go out though, one of my favorites is from Wander Beauty, and it's the Mile High Club mascara. This is probably my holy grail mascara. I love it. I love the wand. I love how easy it is to apply. It lasts. It doesn't flake. It doesn't like flake off. I just love it. And it lasts a long time. This one's not open, so I'm not going to open it to show you the wand, even though I want to, because I only keep one mascara open at one time, and right now I have the Essence Lash Princess that I'm using, and I do like that one, but this for me is my holy grail. If I want a high-end mascara, this is what I'm going for. Another one I wanted to mention was the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara. It would help if I could talk. This one does a great job of lengthening my lashes and giving me volume. Like, when I put this on, you can tell I have like lashes. Right now, you can't really see my lashes because I'm not wearing any mascara. So This one also is supposed to be flake free. I didn't notice any flakes when I used this, so. But again, this one is new. This is unopened. I'm not going to open it yet because I try not to waste. And since I know I don't wear mascara a ton, I don't want to open too many at once. All right. For setting, or no, eyeliner. I lied, I forgot. I picked the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil. When I need to reach for an eyeliner, this is the one I reach for because it literally does what it says. It just glides right on. It's not rough on the skin. It doesn't run. It doesn't leak. I use it in my waterline, and I'll sometimes use it in tight line. It's just black, I think, yeah. And it does. It just works really good. I love it. This is a sample size, and I've had it forever, so it lasts a long time. But I do love it. I would rebuy that one. Next up for setting spray, if I need a setting spray that I know is going to hold my makeup down from dawn till dusk, it's going to be the Urban Decay All Nighter. This one, is this the original one? Yeah. They have like a summer solstice one, which is fine too. But this is the original. This is just a mini that I have. I currently don't have a full-size one in my collection because I'm trying to use up what I have. Guys, I have so much. If you watched my setting sprays and primers video, you will see I have a ton. It's actually pathetic. So, yeah. So I got to use what I have. I have this mini, not buying the full size right now. But this is a great setting spray. All right, last up is lips, and I have a few from a couple different categories. One from the more like bullet lipstick / balmy type products is from Tarte, and it's the Quench Collection, and it is just a really pretty lipstick, almost more like a lip balm. This one is in the shade Rose. The packaging is really pretty. I think they're called lip quenches. I have like 3 of them. I love them. They're very smooth. They're soothing on the skin. They smell good. It has like a minty feeling. Love it. Next up for liquid lips, I do enjoy the Ofra formula for their liquid lip. This is in the shade Monaco. This is more of a fall shade for me. But it's pretty and it's just a really nice formula. Then I also, if I'm reaching for a liquid lip, whether it's matte or just a regular liquid lip, I do enjoy the Bare Minerals ones. These are 2 minis. This is the Gen Nude in Darling, and this is just a normal liquid lip. And then I have a matte liquid lip in the color Swag that I also enjoy. It dries down nice. It's not overly drying. It doesn't make my lips, like you don't see all the lines and everything. Like it's a good, they make good lip products. And then for my favorite category, which is lip gloss. If you know me, you know I love lip gloss. I love lip oils. And one of my favorites is from Buxom. And this is the full-on plumping lip polish in the shade Claire. It's nice and sparkly. I just love it. It is a plumping one, which I don't necessarily care about the plumping. I just like the way it looks and the way it feels. Buxom makes really great glosses. Now I gotta put some of that on too. Like it's just so pretty. I just love them. So yeah, that is everything in my high-end collection video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below if there's a product that you consider to be just a holy grail, you must have it, and it's in the higher end category. There's lots of higher end lines that I just haven't tried yet. So this was speaking strictly from what I have in my collection and what I've used. I can't judge, an Hourglass product because I've never tried it. I can't say anything about Fenty because I haven't tried it, even though I want to try their gloss bombs so bad. So I'm speaking strictly from what I know. And I know Gigi's doing the same. Our products are probably different. We may have some similarities. We tend to. But yeah, so if this is something you enjoyed, make sure you click that subscribe button, hit the bell so you can be notified of all my future uploads. I had so much fun collabing with her and making this video for you. And let me know in the comments, what are some of your holy grails? What do you think? And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.